Okay. Just hold on. I'm here. And I'm trying to figure out how to remove this so that my screen can show me. But I'd love you to think and tap into choosing to become one with the love that creates all life. When you tap into that, what are you feeling? What is coming through for you? Because I believe this time is calling us to stand up truly and have full trust and confidence in who we are. Who are you? Do you trust yourself, or you believe in what is happening outside of you? Because in knowing yourself and having the full trust in who you are, then you can stand everything that is showing up. And that's what is really coming through. And at times it feels like it's too much. And that's the time when self-compassion is calling you forth. Because when you're going through adversity, compassion is the amazing vibration to really go to, so that you can really thrive through whatever that you're going through. And as we're speaking about that, it's quite interesting. I've been using this for some time, but it seems there are some changes here, so I don't know how to remove the cover so that I can be seen on the screen. I know I'm not visible, Christina. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I just find it funny because, let's see. Okay, we go there. I find it funny because, I don't know, probably it's with the Lionsgate because the energy is so strong. There is just a whole lot going on. And as I'm speaking, just tell me what is going on. What are you feeling? Are you going like, oh, this is really some serious thing? What are you experiencing in your life? Because I'm not surprised that I'm going through this challenge with the technology. It's something that happened earlier when I was on a call, and here I am again showing up live, and I don't even know what to do to remove this cover. So how is this energy showing up for you? Yeah, it's a crazy one, right? And I love that I'm experiencing it here. And truly speaking, I don't want to lie, I don't know what to do to take the cover out so that I can. So I guess I'll just share my message. If I manage to take this out, I will do. But if I don't, then it is what it is, right? Sometimes we just have to deal with whatever that we have. And what I just came here to share, really, I just wanted to find out what is really going on with you, because it has been hectic, really, on my side. I don't wanna lie. Oh, there we go! Yay! I'm grateful. All right, here I am. Hi, how much is my name? As you all know, if you don't know, how much is my name? I am the freedom illuminator, the embodiment queen, as I say it. And this is just really what everything is out. It's all about, right? Being with what is, and not panicking and whatever. Thank you, my love. I truly feel beautiful. But deep down, there's a lot that is going on. So sometimes you have to do something that lifts you up while you're still feeling whatever that is going through. Because I know that when you are really in the middle of it, at times it's common to not feel like dressing up, not feel like, just taking a bath or showering and looking good because you want to match what is with what is inside. So there's a lot that is going on, and it's quite interesting because I feel it's like 2 days ago. I went into a process where I felt this deep connection with my children, but not in the deep connection in the sense that it's expansive. There was something that I was longing for, like the deeper connection, which, if you know my background or my experience, I went through this 5 year separation with my children, which was, in a way, the message that came through. It's kind of like it was a way for me to connect with myself. The message that kept coming through, that was just being recited, it was the love, the love of a mother to her children, the love of a mother to her children, connection, the love of a mother to her children, connection, connection, connection. And truly, for me to end up connecting with myself, it was that longing to be with my children. The love that I had to my children drove me, and somehow something within me opened up. So at times when you're going through something, whether you're feeling like you are not a parent enough, you could do better, instead of beating yourself up, connect with yourself and just find out what is it that you need. Because as I was reciting that, Mother Earth came through as she's evolving with a lot of things that are happening across the globe. She is evolving, and it's happening because of the love that she has for us. She wants us to wake up. She wants us to start connecting with nature, to start connecting with ourselves, to start connecting with the God that is within us. And she's doing all that for us. And at times, that's what happens when the storm is coming through and you feel like all hell is breaking loose. But all that is happening is for you to connect with yourself, for you to fully stand up with yourself and trust and have confidence in who you are, and know that the being that you are, and with the love that the field, the universe, we've got a lot of support around us, and it's calling us to say, we are here with you. Even your ancestors, their hands are up as they're sending the light to you to say, we've got you, we've got your back. The question is, do you have your back? Are you willing to stand tall in all that you're going through, to open your heart and allow your heart to open as you're going through, to feel passionately what is here? I felt I was going through something which somehow it's something that I went through like many times, to be honest. It's many times that I went through that. And when something happened, like what happened today, it triggered a wound, a deep scar that is within me. And I felt rage coming through. This is why I'm asking, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? You know, I felt rage coming through, and it triggered something within me. And as we all know, that when you feel that trigger, it's just a moment where something is calling you forth to say, there is something here for you. Are you willing to work with it? Are you willing to feel it? This is why the message today is just to choose to become one with the love that creates all life. Choose to become one with the love that creates all life. Ask for that love to be activated within you, but you get to be present to feel it. And allow this energy to cleanse and release whatever that is ready to go. because I felt this rage coming through. You know, that aspect of yours, or that you maybe are afraid. That aspect. I was talking with some amazing, living soul sisters, and I was telling them that, oh, there is that bitch who just came through. And how many times do we push away that aspect of us that is a bitch, that is willing to draw boundaries, that is willing to bend the whole thing? You know, I'm not saying go ahead and bend whatever. I'm just saying allow her to show itself to you, because the more you get acquainted with your shadow, the more you are not sort of controlled by outer circumstances. You know, you get to know when something is showing up, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, that's the bitchy aspect of mine. I'm willing to listen to you. I'm going to allow you to come through. I'm going to hold space for you. I want to let you know that you are beautiful, and I love you. Just take a breath. And at times it's an inner child that is afraid and is calling you forth to love it. And how often do you push it away instead of opening your arms and just say, come here, baby, I'm here for you. I want to give you this hug. And ask for divine intervention. I choose to become one with the love that creates all life. I choose to say yes to love. I say yes to life. Even though at times you don't even understand. You know, we've got those times when it's kind of like, this is all bullshit. Life is flipping crazy. You know, at times we go through that. But are you willing to honor where you at? Are you willing to be present with all that is coming forth? And if it's tears coming through, if it's emotions coming through, if it's laughter coming through, allow it. Because it's all present. Even at times when you're feeling grief, when you're feeling the sadness, love is always present. But when you allow all that wants to be released to come through and go, you get to know the depth of what is calling you forth, of what wants to anchor within you in this now moment. If it's reclaiming your power, you get to the bottom of it and understand. Which is when, after I felt rage, I got into this conversation and I was like, this is amazing. And I got to understand that. Hi, Damon. Grateful that you're here too. I got to understand that this is coming through again, but it's a different layer where it's kind of like calling me forth to say, as much as you know there is love and light in everyone, as much as you want to claim the love in everyone, the truth of it is that if other people are not willing to claim that, if other people are not willing to unleash that is within themselves, you are not the one who's going to unleash it within them. Are you willing to love them, but at the same time see who is appearing in front of you and release them? You know, at times we have this imagination where you kind of like, let me say, I hold an idea of who Christina is, of who or who Demon is, and no matter how they're showing up, there is a part of me that wants to believe that you know, you still have that hope. You know, you want them to still kind of like you can twist them so that they can tend to be something that you want them to be. And that just saying, this is where I am at, this is who I am, you know. And at times when you get to see people where they are and who they're appearing as, you get to love them where they are, as in like release them and not want to twist them and turn them into something glorious. Yet they're saying that I'm still learning to be less than glory. I'm still learning to be less than love, you know. And it's not even about right or wrong. It's just understanding that everything just is. But what are you choosing? Are you choosing to go there and dive in there and try to say, okay, fine, I'm gonna drag you so that I can show you the love and the light that is within you? Or you gonna just embrace where they're at? And if it's not for you, you choose to become one with the love that creates all life, but most of all start with you. And at times it's calling us to hold ourselves in compassion, to be compassionate with ourselves when we're going through it, you know. Even that not understanding, if you don't understand, to say, I do not understand. but I'm in this pain, but I want to love myself, even if I'm going through this pain that I'm going through. Whatever that you're feeling, but you're not gonna run away from you. Just take a deep breath. As I'm feeling a lot of your solar plexus is just coming through. There's a lot of turmoil that is coming through. And you're not going to run away from this inner turmoil that is coming through from your solar plexus. You're just going to allow it. But at the same time, understand the love that creates all life is here. And I'm choosing it and I'm inviting it. And I'm inviting these emotions that are showing up to say, hey, love is present. Love is here. Are you willing to look at this as well and understand as much as you are here? If you are ready, you can jump ship and come and let's expand in love so that you can create the destiny that you desire. So that you can channel that energy, because really anchoring in love in yourself and feeling, it's allowing yourself to really feel, because your body is bringing those things through so that you can release them, those imprints, those patterns. As I say, that something truly triggered me, and when I look at it, it's something that has been going on for a long time, and it's kind of like the universe is coming through, teasing me and saying, what you say? What do you say about this? Would you like to have this? And the more I hold into it, or the more I resent it and judge it, the more I'm going to anchor in it. And it's another layer that wants to be released. And the universe is bringing this beautiful ball because it's something that I've dealt with for a long time. And this is why I got triggered. Because there is something within me that is kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. And the universe is bringing that, teasing me beautifully. And are you going to grasp into it? Or you're going to look at it and say, I see you. I love you. But I'm letting you go. Because I choose to anchor and to become one with the love that creates all life. What are you choosing? Are you being compassionate with yourself when you're going through whatever that you're going through? And as I said, Mother Earth, as I was going through this desire to connect deeper and create memories with my children, but it was so painful. I guess a part of me was grieving the years that I wasn't with them, and I just wish I could, I could change things, and not knowing what to do and feeling, like, obviously, because time is something that we can never get back. So there was that gap that I was feeling into, and Mother Earth said the love of a mother to her children is connection. And she's also calling us to connect with herself. And we get to connect with ourselves when we connect with nature as well, and we connect with the earth. And it's one of the ways of us really letting go, allowing whatever that is coming through. I guess that's what I wanted to share with you today, to say anchor in compassion and call forth the love that creates all life. Allow yourself to fully stand with yourself and trust who you are, to be confident with who you are and knowing that who you are can stand and go through everything, because who you are is truly loved. And the fact that you are here, you exist, you are still breathing, you are love. You are love. And you don't have to go on your feet to beg for love. You don't have to sacrifice who you are to beg for love. You just have to know that you are worthy of receiving it. But open your hands to receive the love, to receive the energies that are coming through, and allow and ask for help so that you can heal whatever that needs to be healed in this now moment. Just take a breath. And let me know in the comments what came through for you, what you felt, what you're going through, and what are you willing to do to really anchor in compassion as you are processing whatever that you are processing. I would love to hear from you, and much love to you. Keep on breathing, keep on anchoring in love, and know that you are loved and supported. Much love.